We're at another Walmart. We're gonna see what we can find. Join me on this Source With Me video, right? Full disclosure, if I do find some bangers, best believe I'm gatekeeping them. I'm not showing them in the video. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm gonna go ahead and check all these Legos over. I have been buying quite a few of them on temporary markdown. I don't think there was really a lot of like clearance Lego on this mod. So if you're finding Legos that are marked down, it's just because they're overstocked or, you know, like I said, that temporary markdown. And the thing that sucks with it like this, right? Like you're coming into a store and you're looking for those yellow tags, traditionally speaking, it doesn't really work like that. It's still a white tag. I mean, I've been finding these for $5, and I feel like $5 on these, just because they were a little bit more expensive, is a good deal. You know, if you're wanting to score big, try to be, observant as possible on everything. And you'd be surprised, like if you start switching your store locations, a lot of this stuff shows online right now. I think Walmart's really pushing to get this stuff online, you know, just because then it moves out of the store quicker. They probably are losing less money, because right now if they don't put anything online and we're just in here scooping it at like 90% off, I mean, that's a huge L for them. And I mean, by all means, I don't feel bad for it, right? Like, I've made a ton of money from Walmart doing this, but yeah, obviously it's one of those things, an end of an era, one might say. You know, some of these over here are all marked down pretty well. The Magic Mixies, those are actually pretty fucking good at $5, no lie. This at $12, I feel like it's just a good buy. All right, on to our next Walmart here. Probably the last one of the city, and then we're gonna skip town, right? And different state probably. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scan all these. $10, and if you look online for pickup, this is kind of what I've been seeing a lot of, is that a lot of this stuff is starting to show available at stores for pickup. Maybe slightly higher prices than like the in-store clearance, but still enough for arbitrage to happen. So if you guys are coming in the area, you know, and then this item right here is actually $16 at this store, up for $40 right now. I have no idea if Walmart might do a clearance online, but first time seeing these that low, so I'm just grabbing them. The biggest tip I can give anyone, right, when it comes to scanning on this Walmart clearance, is make sure you're hitting everything. That is $27. And also check up here, you know, like there could always be more clearance, but it looks like everything's pretty well marked down. You know, and if you notice a brand is selling good, make note of it. You know, make a list of brands you're selling that are absolutely performing well. And I mean, you're bound to come up with like a good list, right? So. Like if you do your clearance hunting long enough, you're gonna eventually see on the top stock, you know, maybe it's not on the shelf anymore. It has no location on the shelf, blah, blah, blah. Most of the times it's probably marked down. And for me, right, there's definitely times where I'm kind of in like a rut and I'm not finding as much as I was. So my biggest advice, right, if you're in a city and you're not finding anything, venture out. I mean, pick a direction and obviously you pick out some stores and drive just straight. And even if you don't come up with anything, start changing directions, go fucking north, south, west, whatever. And I guarantee you by the end of that week, like you're gonna find something, and maybe even develop some consistency to understand like the systems and stores that actually have good stuff.